Hi. I can't find me. Ugh, here I am. I think I'm popping up now. So I just started working on this project and I thought, gosh, it'd be a lot of fun if I had some friends to do it with. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go live for a little while. See if I can get that out of the picture frame here. So I'm going to share this with my Facebook page. This is the first time I've done this, so bear with me just a quick second. If you're out there, say hi. Say hi to me and let me know how you're doing. Facebook. All right, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see all my friends in Facebook land. I wish I had double screens. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. Whoops. So if you're there, just bear with me while I try to figure this out. I'm really sorry. It takes a hot minute. You know, if you've ever done this before, you know how confusing it all can be and how much extra work is behind the scenes that you didn't realize before. I kept thinking I was one of them fancy people who had a touch screen, but I don't, so I guess I have to use the mouse. So. FAC. Okay, hopefully now I'll be able to see what you're seeing on Facebook, if you're seeing anything at all. And you may not be. You may still be watching the news, and I'm just getting really tired of it. This is day 6 of my teleworking and staying inside and all of that fun stuff. Okay, let's see. If you see me, say hi so I know you're out there. I'm gonna check my Uniquelymarteen page. Anyway, while we're waiting for that, I started a project this morning, and it is with our monthly Chalk Couture subscription. That's $19.95 a month, and this was this month's transfer. And I thought it would be kind of fun if I added you all in to do it with me. But the problem is I haven't done this in so long that all of the behind the scenes stuff has gotten kind of messed up. So I'm not really sure where any of my videos are going, if I've shared it with anybody. I can't tell. So anyway, instead of doing this for God knows how long, I'm just going to get started. So if you bared with me this long, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're probably getting tired of news just like me. So anyway, I took this chalkboard that I got at one of the local hobby stores where I got it for 40% off. So it was a really good price. And I did have some Christmas stuff on it. And I washed it off, and I used a spray bottle. I just sprayed the chalk down with a little bit of water with one of our spray bottles. And then I used this handy dandy new scraper, and it came off like butter. It was so great. I love it. So I thought when I put it on here, okay, well that looks kind of cute, but I really think it needs some more. So I pulled out some flowers I had used on another, I think it was another wreath that I had done. And I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and add some flowers around it, just kind of spring it up a little bit. I don't even know where I'm going to put this, but the fun thing is you can play with it, you can do stuff, and then if you don't like it, you can spray and squeegee it off and start over and play some more. So, so yeah, that's what I decided to do. So, I just kind of randomly am going to add stuff to this, but I wanted you to see, this is one of my new colors, and you can see it's brand new. I just started mixing it, and it's pretty thick. So we're going to need to add quite a bit of distilled water to this. And this is our handy sprayer that is great. It comes out sort of in a mist, so that prevents you from kind of over watering your chalk paste. So this is one of our new colors. I believe it's one of our spring colors. I would turn it upside down and look, but then we'd have a really hot mess. So I won't do that. Anyway, so if you're out there and you're watching and you're kind of bored and you've been watching the news for days and you're getting a little down and starting to feel really cooped up, maybe crafting is what you need to do. If you're fortunate enough to have a room that you can go into and shut the door and craft for a little while, then that's awesome. Since I'm an empty nester now, I have a room and my husband has a room, so I can come in here and pull out my chalk paste, and I have a collection of frames and boards that my husband cuts for me and blocks and things that he cuts for me, and I just play for a while. So anyway, what I'm trying to do here with this chalk paste is try to get it to a toothpaste kind of consistency. As you can see, it's really not there yet. So a little bit more. We're getting there. So when you get them new, they have a lot of air bubbles in them, and they kind of get a little cottage cheesy. Okay, so that's looking a lot better. I think that might work. Just a little bit more. So I hope you guys are staying safe, sheltering in place, maybe cooking some really good meals. I know for me, I kind of got out of the habit of cooking, and so I'm really enjoying throwing on the Instapot. If you have an Instapot, what's your favorite thing to make? Do you make pot roast and things in your Instapot? I love that. That's like the best. Love making pot roast in it. But the other thing that I really like is mashed potatoes. I don't know what it is about the mashed potatoes. They come out really, really good. So I just pulled out some of our new colors and thought I would have a little fun with them. These are all non-toxic, so don't worry. So see, this is a brand new one. You can kind of see how thick. You can hear all the air bubbles in it. So that's what I'm going to try to, oh, this one is really pretty nice here. I think this one is called Wisteria. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? I love it. So that's pretty good. That looks like a good toothpaste consistency. And then I have one more. This one is called Morning Sky. This one looks like it might be a little bit dry. Yeah, just a little bit. I've used this one a few times. I really like this color. Would have been really pretty to do the outline in this color. I thought about that, and then I chickened out because, oh my gosh, I just love black and I love white, and it's really hard for me to sort of dive into these colors, but still kind of fun. I still don't know if anybody sees me on any of the Facebook channels. I think I was able to share it. I'm going to try one more time to see if I can share it on Facebook. It feels like it's not letting me, so I may not be on Facebook at all. Ooh, that was new. Yeah, it's not working. I'm done. All right, so I thought, you know, maybe I would do some leaves and flowers. I want to do just some random all over the border. So I'm not going to get too big with them. I'm going to kind of keep them medium size. So I've used these before, and the backs are pretty not sticky, but if it's the first time you're using them, you're going to want to fuzz them a little bit so they don't stick too much. I sort of just hit the area that I'm going to be using on the transfer, and so that you have some edges you can grab hold of. Now I'm going to do a few random leaves. That's a pretty color. So I'm not going to push them down too far, and if they don't come out quite perfect, that's all right. Sometimes nails come in handy, sometimes they don't. So once the transfer screening gets a little bit full of chalk, I would have to wash this. So I'm kind of trying to do it really fast so it doesn't dry. Doing them in different directions. If you load up enough on your scraper, you can do quite a few. Just random. It doesn't have to be perfect, just something kind of fun. I want them going in different directions too, so. All right, I like that. So any unused paste you can put right back into your jar. I'm gonna spray this because I might want to use it again. And find a cloth to wipe it off with. So that's ready. So I was kind of hoping that I would get some of my peeps from Facebook on here, so I had somebody to talk to, because I'm feeling really cooped up lately. I'm sure a lot of you are. It's been really hard. It's hard to telework all day. You feel kind of, oh, let me dry this a little bit. You feel just a little like lonely. If you're like me, you're kind of a little bit of a social butterfly anyway. So I like having people to talk to, but starting next week, my husband's going to be home with me, and he's teleworking as well. So we'll be working across the desk from each other. That'll be funny. I was telling him I should blog about that. You know, day one, hi, good morning, there's coffee in the break room. Day two, did you eat my sandwich? It was clearly marked in the refrigerator. Anyway, I went on, and we were laughing about that. All right, so let's do some wisteria flowers first. I'm gonna use one of my small spatula, or small scrapers that I have cut in half, because it's kind of a little, can see that. It's kind of a little tiny flower. I'm going to start with the wisteria. And just going to do the same thing. Put them random. They're not perfect. The screen's already getting full, but that's okay. Wisteria, okay. So I'm gonna clean this one real quick so I can use it again. So essentially I'm just wetting it. Can you see that? I'm just wetting it on a towel. Whoops, sorry. That was probably loud on your ears. And wiping it off. And then let's do we'll do some blue. Or maybe some yellow. Let's do some yellow. I need to push it down a little bit more. I hope you can see how I'm doing this. We're gonna fill in some more green flowers and some more green leaves and get it a little fuller. I want to get these yellow flowers around the... Oh, I love the way this color looks. Beautiful, beautiful color. All right, and then scrape what's left back in your jar and do the same thing. And since my sprayer went across the room, you're gonna have to excuse me a second while I grab it real quick. Okay, so if you can see, there's a little spot there where I got some yellow. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna clean that up after I get this flower ready for another go around. So I have a little Q-tip, and I'm just gonna wet the Q-tip just a tiny bit and wipe that off. Okay. Let's just dry this real quick so that we don't have too much smudging. I really am happy with the way this is coming out. It looks really pretty. But I think we're gonna add another color leaf. Sort of looks almost the same. Citrus Splash. I think I have one called Sage. That I'd like to try. If I can find it. There it is. So we want our board to get back to sort of a room temperature. So we're going to look at this sage color and see. It looks like it needs a little bit of wet and a stir. Not bad. This one I need to add to my list to order. So if you're making crafts and that's how you pass the day, you have a hobby or something like that, share it with me. Post a picture down on the bottom so I can see some of your pictures of some of your crafts and the fun things you're doing. And okay, I think I'm gonna stick to the same size leaf as my last one. So I don't think I have used this one yet. Well, I guess I have. So I've marked the back of it. If you mark the back with the B or the name of what the transfer is, because the front side is sort of shiny. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's sort of shiny, so you don't want to put it on the wrong side. So I am going to fuzz this one because it feels pretty new. Just keeps it from sticking too much on your board. And again with the small scraper, I want to say spatula. just gonna randomly put these leaves on. I like the way it kind of goes off the board. It maybe doesn't do the whole leaf. And then we'll add some more flowers in here. Oops, got a little bit of my yellow flower underneath there. So I better stop and clean this one off because I don't want to do a bunch of that on another one. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a cleanup wipe. These are just disinfectant wipes, which everybody has right now, and if you don't, you're probably not going to be able to find it. So I'm going to take off that little bit of yellow flower. I'll do this whole area in here. We'll redo this area. So that's a great thing about working with chalk paste, is you can just take off what you don't like, any mistakes you make, something you're not happy with, and it's gone. Gone, gone, gone. Okay, let's do the other leaf real quick, because that one's still dirty. I still have some of the sage on here, so I'm just going to use that up real quick. All right, and then we'll add some flowers to that. So far, it's looking pretty cool. I really like it. I think I want some different flowers, and I really don't have a whole lot of little ones. I think this one's kind of cute. Maybe we could do this in the light blue. That'd be cute. This one is not sticky at all on the back, so I'm not worried about it. I want to be careful not to pull up the chalk from the other ones. So the best way to do that is to make sure it's real dry, which is what I should have done. But for the sake of time, I'll take a chance and try to avoid them as much as I can. That's a big flower. Bigger than I wanted to go. So we won't add too many of these. So like I said, I'm not sure where I'm gonna hang this, but it would be really cute in the kitchen. I think it would be really cute by my coffee bar. There's a lot of places I could put it. I think I'm gonna add some more of these little flowers in the blue. Get a little more color in here. So if you've never heard of Chalk Couture, drop me an information, write information in the bottom down there, and I will send you information. If you're interested in watching or seeing some of the other things that I've made, and you'd like to be on my Facebook page, then add me down to the bottom, and I will add you to my Facebook page. I'm really super happy with this. I don't want to add too much more to it. It looks pretty cute. What do you think? I think I like it. So anyway, I want to thank you for joining me today. It's kind of a fun little quick video of one of our new Chalk Couture designs. Now this is a monthly design, only Chalk Couture members and designers get this. It's a $19.99 subscription, so every month you get a different design. So you can get a chalkboard, you could chalk paste a mirror in your house, or you can put it on metal, you can put it on wood. I have a picnic table in the backyard, a really long, beautiful picnic table that my husband and I put together, and I think I'm gonna put down the center of it, I'm going to chalk words on it, like family, friends, things like that down the middle of it. So there's just a plethora of things that you can chalk. You can chalk on glass. I did this beautiful candle holder that I just love with one of our modern floral designs. And with a girlfriend, I did a bunch of fluted glasses. I don't know if you can see the hearts on there, but there's little hearts on there that we did for Valentine's Day. So you can chalk on glass, you can chalk on wood, metal, all kinds of surfaces, your windows. If you want to do snowflakes, if you're stuck in the house and you're bored, you can cover your windows in snowflakes. Anyway, tons of ideas, lots to do. And if you'd like to see more ideas, then hit like for me and subscribe, and let me know you want me to add you to my Facebook page. I would love to do that, and you'll see all kinds of new designs and we can have some fun together. Or maybe you are ready to dip your toe in the water and you want to order some things. You can shop on that page and have it sent right to your house. So while you're in lockdown, you can be creative and have some fun too, and we can talk about it on Facebook or on YouTube. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you stay safe. Wash your hands, stay inside, cook some fun meals, sit in your backyard and soak up some sunshine, take the dog for a walk at the park, stay away from people, and just try to enjoy this reconnecting time. You have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.